This is a 2022 on a 72 registration Ford Ranger Wildtrack pickup truck. It's a fabulous example, lovely specification. The Wildtrack is the top of the range in the Ranger lineup. It's finished in metallic silver with the black Wildtrack leather with all the orange highlights, which we'll show you as we get around the car. It's, as I mentioned at the start, a 72 registration, so only a few months old. It's done 1,800 miles, so very low mileage, and it's also a VAT qualifying example. We'll walk you around and talk you through some of the lovely options, because the car has got a few features which are not standard over and above a standard example, so it does separate it quite nicely. But being a 72 plate, it's the newer 2-litre bi-turbo engine, and that's got the 10-speed gearbox as well, so a much smoother, much quieter, more refined engine versus the old 3.2 litre that they had before. And it's also much better on fuel. We've actually seen this car do over 40 miles per gallon on a run, which is quite incredible really for a pickup truck of any description. But starting around the front, you've got the black, grey grille all around the front there, and then down beneath you'll see front parking sensors. It has also got rear parking sensors and a reversing camera. And then you've got these newer updated LED headlights. So you've got the LED daytime running light that goes across the bottom, and then obviously the main LED unit in there as well, and cornering lights in there as well. And then coming around the side, we've got these, I believe they're 18-inch Ranger wheels, two-tone, so diamond cut on the faces and then gloss grey on the inserts, and then silver painted calipers behind there as well. Obviously tons of clearance on the Rangers, and fitted with mud flaps as well to protect the inside of the front arches there. Bi-turbo badge in there to tell you that it is that new 2-litre engine. And then obviously the Wildtrack decals down the side, and then long running board side steps go all the way down the side of the car. It is keyless entry and exit, so you can just, if you've got the key in your pocket, just pop your hand behind the door handle and it will unlock. And then if you have a look inside there, you'll see that Wildtrack interior. So all of the orange highlights, orange stitching, and then the black leather. And then again, part of the update to the Ranger was that the seats become full leather, which again is only available if you go for a Wildtrack specification. But we'll talk you through some more of the features as we go around the truck. If you have a look inside the back as well, obviously privacy glass on the back windows. In the centre of the two rear seats, on the back of the centre console there, you have got a full size 3-pin plug socket under the left-hand side and a 12-volt socket under the right-hand side there. And plenty of space in these Isofix in the back seats as well. So if you wanted to use it as a family truck, you can do that, no problem at all. And then coming around the back here, so again, a covered load bay here. This is electric shutter, so we will show you that. That is one of the key options on this car, a Ford factory fitted electric roller shutter. And then, but just before we get down into that, down the bottom here, you'll see on the metal bumper, the grey bumper, you've got the rear parking sensors there as well. You've got the reversing camera just under the Ford badge, and then a Ford factory fitted tow bar as well. And one of the things I forgot to mention at the start, even though it is now a 2-litre bi-turbo engine, it does not compromise any of the load capabilities of the vehicle, so it can still pull 3.5 tonnes and it will still load the same weight in the back as well. One of the other big improvements on the update on the Ranger is this rear tailgate here, so it's much lighter than it used to be. Before, if you tried to do that, it would just drop and hit the bottom very heavy. It used to be a very heavy boot lid. It's now much lighter, and then as I mentioned before, no more annoying strap to push the shutter back. It's now got a button here. Just push it once and it will slide all the way back out of the way. All factory fitted from Ford, so some nice improvements. And then you can see this truck is in stunning condition. I don't think it's ever had anything in the back here, as you can tell. It's pretty much immaculate in there. And there is also, so under this big bar that goes across the top here, you have actually got lights under there as well, so you can illuminate this load bay if you're in the dark as well. So again, another nice feature there. And if I just push the button again, shutter will come all the way back, and this boot lid, very easy to close, goes nicely in place. And there's no need, like the old shutter, or I say the old shutter, you can still have a manual shutter on these. In fact, we haven't seen another one with an electric shutter, but the manual shutters still need locking manually, so if you want to load it, you need to unlock it and lock it every time. With the electric one, it's just locked itself. Obviously, you can't open it manually, so nice and secure as well. And then coming around the driver's side, I'll jump in the truck and then we'll talk you through some of the features inside as well. So starting on the driver's door here, you've got all this gloss grey trims which are very nice, and this sort of bronzed door handle almost. All electric windows as you would expect, automatic one touch up and down, power folding door mirrors and electrically adjustable door mirrors as well. All automatic LED headlights, and again another nice improvement is that the car is now keyless start, so just foot on the brake, push the button, it will fire up. As I mentioned before, much quieter than the old 3.2 engines, much smoother, and just a nicer place to sit and drive. Automatic high beam assist on the headlights, so you'll see the light down there is what that A is for, so they will come on and off automatically. It's also got lane departure warning, and then again your usual multi-function steering wheel, 2 customizable displays either side of the speedo in the center there, and then your sync Ford sat-nav system, which is very easy to use, very useful. If you plug in as well, it will come up with Apple CarPlay, but it's just so easy to navigate around. I'll just make sure the volume doesn't come on. And then if I pop it into reverse, that reversing camera there as well, nice and big and clear, and lots of guidelines for the tow bar and the width of the car there as well. If I pop it back into park, all of your sort of four-wheel drive controls, so your high range and low range down there, heated seats, heated front windscreen, heated rear screen as well in here, so it's very nice. It's, as I say, usable as an everyday car if you wanted to do so with it. And then 2 storage sections under the armrest here, and lots of, goes a long way down, lots of storage in here, very usable, very rugged and utilitarian. And if I turn the car off, we'll jump outside. So as I mentioned at the start, it's a one owner example, VAT qualifying, still covered 72 registration and registered in December 2022. So Ford main dealer warranty, or Ford manufacturer's warranty, sorry, until December 2025. I believe that would make it if I get my numbers correct. So a VAT qualifying example, a beautiful example, 1,800 miles. Condition represents that mileage, so stunning condition, nothing to say about the condition. My name's Ben, I hope the video's helped, and thank you very much for watching.